You know, I think there's a common misperception that some people have it easier than others, that some people just float by through life, and others clearly struggle, or maybe some of you who are watching are struggling or have struggled. But even the people who do seem to have it easier, it's still, this is not an easy place to be. Whoever you are, you could be given every kind of advantage, material, spiritual, intellectual, or cognitive, emotional, and still have a difficult time here. Um, Depending. Uh, this place is on an energetic level, very dense, very heavy, very duality oriented, and polarized, and um, full of artifice and distraction and comparison and conflict and and just fakery and lies and so many things. I liken it to uh, like kind of like one part Wizard of Oz, one part The Matrix, one part Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and probably a few other movies you could lump in there. And yeah, and it's just there's a lot of beauty and a lot of cool things here, and there's a lot of horror and not so cool things here, and beings, and not just human, which more and more people are waking up to, right? All the things we were taught, good and bad, in the non-physical, or to be fictional, or many of us were taught in the modern world, are not, clearly. And some of us can hear these beings or see them floating around, attaching to people, telling them what to think, good or bad. Well, the angels don't attach like the entity, like the demons, but the demons and the negative interdimensional beings from elsewhere certainly do. And yeah, and then that's why there's all these traps, these vices, or things that have been turned into vices. I don't know, like, I'm just thinking of alcohol. Like, I think when that first came, I mean, I feel like there was a time whenever it first came here, that most people who had it did not have a problem with it. It was probably pretty difficult to make, and then it just wasn't widely available, and maybe some people got a problem with it, but most people didn't. I mean, I guess kind of like now, fortunately. And then it was interesting because it used to be part of sacred ceremonies, just like tobacco, marijuana, maybe coca leaves. Well, and these things still are in some places and cultures, but not in modern urban life. Not just in the West, all over the world. But yeah, lost my train of thought. But yeah, I guess in one sense, this reality is also as easy or as difficult as we choose for it to be. Whatever is going on, whatever is there and working, or not there and not working to our preferences, or our legitimate needs. Yeah, it just makes me think, if only money alone could solve everything. And then there's another lie, right? At least, I don't know about you, but I was certainly taught through people I know, and certainly through the media, that money solves everything. And it does solve a lot of things. It solves survival and, material comfort and other things. Can help you to create more, but it doesn't solve everything, right? This is why you have rich people who are as miserable or more than people that don't have a lot of money and status, for that matter. That's why I'll never forget when I heard in high school in an NPR commercial by some Hindu yogi who just said, the only difference between rich people and poor people is rich people suffer richly and poor people suffer poorly. Meaning, we're all human, or at least here, we all have egos, we all have shadows, and depending on our spiritual development, our particular gifts and blessings and soul wounds and challenges, you can be a wealthy person suffering, and you can be a very poor person in bliss, and everything and everyone in between. And it's all how you look at it, how we look at it, our own particular hologram in this reality, whatever it is, and what we make of it. And heck, sometimes, they say life gives you lemons to make lemonade. Sometimes you don't even get lemons. You have to find the lemons to be able to make the lemonade, or the tree that bears lemons to then be able to make the lemonade, right? Nobody ever goes that, or extends it out that far, that saying. But anyway, hope you got something out of this, and if you want to support my work, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment if you feel so guided, and you can support me at paypal.me/Seth667.